Unselfish love is the true form of forgiveness, the type that keeps no record of wrongs. Forgiveness improves relationships. If someone has wronged you deeply and then you forgive them, definitely they get to a space of respect for you. It improves mental health in that said the relationship is improved, someone's mental state, they're free of that bondage of unforgiveness that they had with you or even yourself that has forgiven. It improves the healing process. I'll get to that because that's one of the reasons why I'm making this video. I'm highlighting the importance of forgiveness in regard to healing. Also leaves a love legacy. Once you've sowed love instead of unforgiveness, definitely you have birthed a seed of love, and this love just keeps being watered with the more you forgive. Also improves on physical health of someone, which as an experienced benefactor of forgiveness in my journey. The time I was sick of cancer, oh my God, I was so mad. I started falling sick 6 months after I became a widow. So there's a lot that was happening. There were so many wrongs that were done to me then, mentally, physically, verbally. I had a lot of pain. And I just realized that pain kind of highlighted or became the top of all the pains I'd ever known. I had been hurt in the past, but I kind of did not give it too much water, but I think it did not leave my system either. So it's really quite important for you to be in a space of freeness. If you're wronged by someone, it's important, I think, to find dialogue with them. Try to understand what happened, why they did what they did, if you have the facts right, or just for them to know so that they can ask for forgiveness, or for you to just let them know that you forgive them. That small single act means a lot, and it frees you in ways you can never imagine. The early stages, just before it was detected, I had a period of 1 year of back and forth, medics trying to find out exactly what was wrong with me. So in that space, as most of the time left thinking and trying to figure it out on my own, because I was like, now if the medical personnel cannot really know what's happening, what exactly is happening to me? So being the Christian that I am, of course, I was talking a lot to God. I was seeking answers, but probably even the way I was seeking for them was a different zone. I was angry, of course, not really angry at him, like blaming him, but I was asking him very, very, very big questions of, why am I in this spot? What is it that I did that I could have done that maybe you are punishing me, or maybe there's something like, what sin did I commit, or what did my late husband do that you are punishing his family for, or me, or what did we do that you claim you forgive and you are not able to forgive Monica right now, who is confused, who is worried about her children, that she might, by the look of things, live on this earth alone without a parent. So I was in that zone, asking and probing. Any one time I had with God, I was pushing him hard, really. Little did I know that the forgiveness I was trying to knock God from was one of my prisons. Like, unforgiveness was one of the things that I was seated on, mightily moving. I, of course, because of trying to look for answers, I found myself in church. Someone would call you, oh, there's a healing mass here, there's a deliverance going on here, or someone is coming to talk to you. When I would watch TV, there's no channel that I would watch. I was always wanting to listen to preachings, to try to kind of hear what I want to hear. Where is the thing that is wrong in my life at right now? So something happened that we were in mass with one of the most anointed priests I know in my country. He comes and people are delivered on a big level. I didn't even have where to sit. The church was so full. I got one of my scarves. I lay down because I was so weak. I needed to sleep, kind of, just to be in a lying position. By then, my spleen was quite big, and it was weighing on my back, and my whole body was weak. Like the prayers began, and people were getting healed. You would see people are getting healed. And then I'm like, okay, what's happening? I don't feel anything. But of course, next to me, around me, people were screaming, people were getting up to walk, people were doing all sorts of things. And in my camp, at the end, when the priest was wrapping up, he's like, some of you, you're not being healed, or you're not getting your deliverance because you haven't forgiven. And I'm like, okay, I don't think I have anyone. Like, I knew, okay, there are some special cases that I've kept for keeps, like, you did this to me, you did that to me. And then, but the message kind of sank in my mind. So we leave, it was even late. Anyhow, we got back home, but that message was lingering on my mind. Someone I think also came to visit me, people that would come to preach and they're praying with you. Somehow again, that message comes through. Monica, you have to forgive. You have to forgive whoever wronged you. I'm like, really? Okay. So the next 2-3 days, I was home and watching. There's a channel called Faith TV, and they're different pastors. Like the whole day, I would be on TV. Like I want to listen. I really was looking for that word. What does God have to say? Because I knew I had given him questions. I kind of needed answers, but the space where I was not getting. So I just started listening to what the preachers were saying. That whole day, 3 different pastors, they kind of happened to be in a season. For some reason, each one of them was talking about forgiveness. I was like, what on earth is going on here? Anyhow, shortly after that, I get admitted and I was in hospital. For the first 2 weeks, they're doing so many tests before they knew it was cancer, yes, but just to be sure and everything. So while there, again, there are people who come to hospitals. There are former patients that are coming to give hope to the current patients. The priests come, different people. Somehow, again, it was so interesting that even Muslims, like the different sects of religion, not that I was particular on which one, but everyone that came to my bed for some reason left with that word. I would let you pray with me, pray for me, but they always said, Monica, make sure you have forgiven. So this particular morning, I wake up, I'm like, okay, God, let's face this beast that seems to be in my face. I ask for a fresh plain paper. I get a pen and I'm like, okay, let me just start writing down the names of people that if I think about you, I have some pain or anger or some negative vibe coming from you. That will be my cue that I didn't forgive you for something. So, of course, there are those that were high up on the list. They came in like boom, 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 boom. I wrote. Before I know it, the Holy Spirit started guiding me. Oh my God. On one page, I had 3 rows of names that I was writing. It became so funny for me that in there, as I kept writing, of course, I was feeling a release, I think. Because the more I wrote, the more I kind of was like, who is left? So I found myself even writing a name of a nursery teacher. I don't even remember right now what it is she had done to me. But all this while, by then I was some good years old, and I was beginning to turn over my page. I told God, I think this is enough. Let me just include the others I'm not able to remember. Please, I forgive them too, because I'm tired. I'm tired, and it dawned on me how much baggage I had been carrying around all my life. After that experience, I felt so very light. The chemo started, and I was just focused. I felt even spiritually I was more close to God, because I was just talking to God directly, like, I want this is happening, I'm laughing here, I'm joking here. And I want to believe that that heap of baggage that went off my shoulder was at the right time, and it accelerated my healing. It made me receptive to good relationships, to ideas, to recommendations from everybody, without having negative connotations around certain people. Because sometimes you do not know where your help is going to come from. Your help can be coming from someone that you're calling an enemy, someone that's unforgivable in your life at that time. But this opened a door for me, and it was amazing. It was beautiful, and I was able to experience the highest level of love I've ever experienced in my life. So this is to encourage you, in whatever situation you're in, please do not add on unforgiveness for unnecessary heaviness on your soul, on your life, on your family. Thank you so much.